Efootball, and I just want to let you know that it's free on the App Store. And I'll show you.
Playing even in the fast, high-intensity leagues, and in addition to that,
As
playing one of the most demanding roles in the team too. I also...
You can choose your team at the start of the game,
to play it back.
The thing is that once you've picked your team, you cannot pick another team. I've got a corner.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Pavard. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
If you're on the other side and you're not near their goal whilst you've got the corner, while they've hit it out, you don't get a corner, you get a goalie's throw. But if you're on their side and they've hit it out, you get a corner.
Barnes,
you also get a penalty if you get slide tackled from or injured. If you get a foul inside of the box, then you get a penalty.
England
and if
replying all the early
you're
pressure.
Anywhere else, you get a free
kick.
They've
been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
It's not always in the same spot, and your goal is not always in the same spot.
And it's Rabiot. Change of plan here, perhaps. Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Rabiot. Chance and the finish!
There we go. You can do celebrations as well.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
And when you've scored, they start. When they've scored, you start.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
It also gives you accuracy, your shots, your passes, your fouls, your offsides, just everything. It counts up for you, so you don't need to count how many goals you've got, because on the top, as you can see, I've just scored, so it's saying 1 for England and
England are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Is that Jamie
Madison? He's found a way through. Di Lorenzo.
There's also events you can play for coins, and I'm trying to get Messi. So
possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Ben Yedder.
It's not an interception, actually. My teammate passed it to him. But for some other reason.
And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Sometimes it bugs and you pass it too.
Passes short and sharp.
You just need to make sure they don't intercept it. And another goal for me. And if you're on PlayStation, I'll tell you buttons. Square to shoot it.
Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, and if you want to sprint, look, I'm not sprinting, but when it turns blue, I'm sprinting. You press R2.
This contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Lovely ball and shot a goal!
Another one. Yeah, you press R2, you hold down R2 to sprint.
They have done it again!
Yeah, I'd call
Ben Yedder's my best player. I've got Kylian Mbappe as well.
A bit hard.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Yes, it's a bit like FIFA. You can get cards and you have to...
well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
You can get cards and you can...
there could be more on
and you have to sign those players to your thing. If it's for E points or game points, then you have to buy it with that amount.
England
But
finding
you
their
can buy it
passes.
any other time as well for like packs.
Aranguiz.
If you want to get
And
Messi,
here's
he's
Ben Yedder.
1,500
Picks out
coins in a
brilliantly.
pack.
Nice
But
interception,
you can
well
get
timed.
a cheap deal for only
It's their second corner of the game.
740,000 game
And it's
points,
been
which is
taken
actually
short.
really easy to get because every match you play you get at
And
least
now
like
a sudden chance to
400.
counter.
And there's also challenges that give you it.
He is through here. Just eases him off the ball.
This
Fofana.
free-to-play game on Xbox, sometimes mobile. I don't know which device it's on, but it's also
Madison
for mobile,
gets the better of his
and
opponent and gets the ball.
it's also a free-to-play.
Tielemans.
It's also on PC, I think. If it's not, I'm sorry,
Tielemans
because I
tries
don't have
making
a
a
PC.
foray down the right.
And it's on Xbox.
And back to the goalkeeper.
Unfortunately, it's probably not on Nintendo
past
Switch.
that,
If it
sloppy.
is, please let me know, and I'll put that, and I'll say that in my next video.
Out for a throw.
Oh, they've got a throw in because I've kicked. Oh no, what? I'll take it, but
Pass is
I'm
coming
not
off
sure
in
if
quick
that was
succession
mine.
here. Oh, that's well spotted. Castagna. And the whistle
All right,
goes
that
for
was half time.
As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
England 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to
Oh,
watch.
and if you want to
Plenty of
boot it,
highlights to
so I'm
show
going
you
to pass
during
it
the
to my
break.
goalkeeper. If you want to boot it like
The
this,
action has already resumed
then you
here.
hold circle. At least that's what I know on PlayStation. I don't
Aranguiz.
play on
Oh, nicely
Xbox.
intercepted.
If you want to boot it on Xbox, it's probably B, because that's where the
Barnes.
circle button is.
Barnes goes on a charge down the left.
But then again, I really don't know which ones it is. Gonna take that.
Oh, it's Ben Yedder. And it's Ben Yedder. Tielemans.
So yeah, you can download Efootball,
Daka.
free to play.
And he's lost
It's
his
not a
man
sponsor.
here.
I just want to say you should download it. It's a really good game,
Good run.
and it will
Ultimately
probably,
thwarted by
if you
an
don't have
astute piece of
FIFA, it's
defending.
a
Crowd appreciates
cheap
good
deal
football
for
all round
FIFA.
there.
because FIFA's about £50. Or that's at least what I know.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, he's managed to
In
pinch it off him.
UK, but
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw.
Um,
Some real
anyway.
no-nonsense defending.
it's at least
Ben
£50.
Yedder is now the subject of
And
some
I
adhesive
really
marking.
don't like that price,
Yeah,
so
they
I got
didn't
it for
smell
free.
the danger early
Like
enough, but I
free,
suppose better
download
late than never.
eFootball.
Madison. Now here's the delivery.
If you're playing with your siblings or your friends, there's a friends
Rabiot.
event, and if you're playing with your siblings, you can play an
Ben Yedder
offline match
now
and
on a
connect a
hat-trick.
controller, and then you
Now
can both
Mbappe.
pick your teams, so it has to be a national team or the clubs that are actually on it,
With
because
Aranguiz.
I checked if
Oh,
there was
the ball
PSG,
needed to be better
there's
there,
not,
so
there's
wasted
Manchester
chance.
United in that, but no PSG, sad. There is Barcelona, but
Barnes.
Messi's not in it.
He's got away.
And bam, right through the middle.
Ben Yedder. Now it's Mbappe. Passing nice and neat.
Should we pass it to Mbappe?
Aranguiz.
Yeah, we'll get Mbappe a goal, why not?
Real chance.
There we go.
It's in. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Oh, it's like FIFA because you can get a 5-star rated card
Yeah, to see
with
it unfold
a
as succinctly as that, it looks
with the rating.
telepathic.
So my Mbappe card is 88, and I think you can get a 91 rated Mbappe card as well. But 88, I think, is sold for a million game points.
And it's Aranguiz. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Arangis. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madison.
Take that. I'm going to take that one now.
Mbappe. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's shifting through the gears here.
It's also kind of rigged. Circle to side tackle. Sometimes you get caught for it, sometimes you don't.
And he's managed to gift it back.
But it's just a game. You don't need
that's
to worry
delightful.
about it, really.
He's left his man. Great leap!
Oh,
They've done it!
they've just scored. It's 4-1 now.
England really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Leicester have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. England looking to pass their way through. And the danger is cut out.
Don't know if it's the Leicester
And
City
he has
team.
been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too
It's
many
a
more
warning.
chances.
You can get yellow cards and red cards as well. If you get a yellow card, free kick. If it's still a free kick if you don't. But if you get a red card, then it's probably most likely a penalty. But to be honest, I don't know.
Well played. That has
I've had a
knocked out the
penalty
danger.
once. Don't know if it's because I was in the box. I can't remember, but
It's a
hit
pretty
it.
loose pass. And it's Ben Yedder.
It's also an
Pressing's
easy game to get
intense,
used
and
to.
it's paid off.
I had this 3 days ago, and I'm actually quite good.
Tielemans. Oh no circumventing
It's hard once
this
you get
opponent.
it, but once you actually get the hang of it, then it
Well, past
becomes
that,
really
sloppy.
easy.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets away from his opponent. Barnes. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Barnes with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rabiot. Now it's Rabiot. Now it's Arangis. So that's it. It is
That's
all
it.
over. England, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring.
Alright,
It
I'll
is
show
a
you how you can check
landslide. Ben Yedder
out your
voted man of the
objectives.
match, and
You can press
deservedly
triangle or Y for your highlights. But I don't watch my highlights. Sorry for the mic problem. Anyway, oh yes, we've almost got that. Alright, I'll show you how you can check your objectives. So you just scroll over to the missions and objectives. Then you check these, you see how there's a little 3. That means I've got 3 quests done in this section. And I can get all of these objectives. I'll show you how you can get Messi, Ronaldo, all of those players. Not all of them, but contract. You get packs. Standard player list. Right, you can get Cristiano Ronaldo, you can get Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappe, De Bruyne, Neymar, Son, Yeah, you can get Alisson, Haaland. You can get Son again. Better rating there. Casemiro. You can get Edison Mraz, Harry Kane. Just a lot. Oh, ignore him. He's in a mood. Bruno Fernandes. This is hard to resist. He's a really good player. We'll get Bruno Fernandes after. But at least I know Bruno Fernandes is in the collection. We're going to... You can also go over to your emails, inbox, getting these two for my XP. And on my team, you can do players. You can put any player you want in there. So I'm gonna go to sort order of sign. Player value. Change your kit. I don't like the England red, I like the first one. But you can change your kit. It's pretty good. We're going to the selection view. We're going to him. We're probably going to go for Tristan Doe. No, not Tristan Doe. Cambuya. If that's his name. Sorry if it's not. Sorry if you're a Cambuya fan. We're gonna go for him, as given. We go for him. Mbappe, Ben Yedder, B. Pavard, El Modric, Magain. Oh, that says Maganan. Pedro, H. Barnes, I'll go for him, We're probably going to go for him. Right, we're going to Dream Match. As you can see, you've got a friend match, you've got events, Efootball League, online quick match, so you can play with online players, not just AI. You can play authentic matches, so you can play a trial match, and this is what I was talking about. You can add a controller. So if I add a controller quickly, if I turn on my controller, here we go. You can put it there for away, you can put it here for no team, and you can put it here for the home team. Home team is your team, away team is the other team. But so that's basically how you do it. You can also do events. get amazing rewards apparently. Oof, that's actually really good. I'm gonna go for France. Enter. Aim for 5 points. Let's go to see the match. Right, I've got an Efootball AI, Austria.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
So
Ignore
finally
him.
it is here, the grandest event in world football. It is time to dream again.
I'm not being mean.
A statement
It's just
win
that
would do very nicely for either side, and perhaps
it's just
more
that
for the loyal following
if
that are
you
present
ignore him,
today. This being undoubtedly for some the journey of a
or if
lifetime.
we
Everything
all ignore
perfectly
him,
set
then
for what we hope will be a memorable opening day fixture.
then he won't get worse. Alright? He won't get worse than he is.
This
And he'll
one of the
eventually
great
get bored of
amphitheatres
crying.
of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So day one of this truly global event. More than 500 million people worldwide expected to tune in.
Well, it's always hard to call these opening games, Peter, as neither side, of course, wants to lose here, being such a huge game. Expect a lot of caution and countering, but ultimately, I think the quality will tell.
As you can see, we've already started here.
I didn't. It's because most of my players are
And
France,
here's
and I didn't
Griezmann.
even know that
Dembele.
we had every player. So
Griezmann.
I could have had Messi on my team, but nope. And Messi's a higher rating card than Ronaldo.
He's found a way through.
The more expensive means
Muscular approach does pay off
more
here.
better. In real life, there's no debate about it really. It's just that whoever you think is better is better.
Hernandez.
He's better in your opinion. You don't need to.
And here's Giroud.
So like Ronaldo, he's good. Messi, I personally think he's better.
Moy.
Anyway, let's move on. You can also link your account
And it's
of the
Griezmann.
company into this to get a free reward. Griezmann's just scored.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Giroud's quite good as well.
The goal scorer for France after 17 minutes is
France
Number
break the
7.
deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Griezmann, Giroud, and he's away. Shots on, decent hits. Goalkeeper's ball. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here.
Go fast.
Some terrific running
Oh,
on the
just
ball
hit it out
there.
by
Those
accident.
efforts are not going unappreciated. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Griezmann. Giroud. Ball past that, sloppy. Now it's Griezmann.
Oh, did I say you
Said
can
about
power
that
your
pass, the
pass?
better.
You can power your pass, your shot, but the more power of your shot, the higher it goes, the faster it goes. I recommend going around the orange area because that means it can go high but it can go low.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Great defending, strong and determined.
Oh no.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
Wet on the roof.
Over to the left.
I will put my high balls on in a minute.
And here's Giroud. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
You're not allowed out of the box. You're not allowed out of the box.
It's a throw-in.
He's just kicked it out.
My butt's warm. Maybe because I've been standing up nearly all day. We don't talk about
And here's Giroud. Giroud!
He's got to
Yes, it's bounced
Very
out.
well to get to that.
Giroud is very sporting here to
That
acknowledge
means
the
I
quality
get,
of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
my keyboard up. Try and get the dip start.
Chunky done. Oh, well played, well played. Australia can start a counter here. And it's Griezmann. Picked out brilliantly.
Because of the roof, it's wet. And
I'm going to take that.
That'll be a throw-in.
Throw it in, I dare you. Bam.
Now it's Giroud. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Griezmann. Shot a goal! And he
There we
hits
go.
it. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on respective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the shot! That was no routine save.
That should be the added
That was
time.
high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Griezmann plays it short. Shifted upfield. Played back in. Well read. The
Nah.
referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with
Alright, that's
another
half
show
time.
of strength?
More action from the
Half
second
time.
45 coming soon.
Sitting pretty here at half-time.
Everyone,
2-0
please
up.
welcome our players.
Here we go again then. Konate. Move forward and quickly so. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nicely. It could be danger here. Some really good ball movement. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, shooting chance!
Yes, Rude.
Oh, rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He is through here. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
He's hit it
Get a
out.
throw in.
Shouldn't be a throw-in. It should be more than a throw-in. It should
Rabiot.
be a kick-in.
Now Griezmann. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their...
Big chance! He scored!
That's a hat-trick.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
I think a hat-trick is
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was
Fouled
deliberate,
me?
it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. And here's Dembele. Turns and goes back.
Keeper.
He's had a shot! Lecky. Some good work on the right flank here. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Moy. Griezmann. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a pretty loose pass. Lecky. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Giroud. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Strong running down that left flank. Gets away from his opponent.
Get back here. Oh.
Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Boot it. Straight through the middle. Oof.
France finding their passes. Now it's Giroud. Suta. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Griezmann. Giroud. Griezmann. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Tried to slide tackle the goalkeeper.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lecky.
My God. How long can this man keep the ball?
Kings in a... Can he finish?
Oh my God.
That has flown over.
Substitutions taking place.
Australia can make their change now with a break in play. Dembele.
What?
Rabiot. Played out to the left flank. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Giroud. Oh, what? Hits one! No luck this time.
God. That was the closest I have ever gotten to a goal. Like, a goal. That was the closest goal miss I've had.
Pull past that, sloppy.
Why did I just walked out of the pitch. Right into his stomach.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Rabiot. Griezmann.
2 added minutes.
And that's a superb pass. 2 minutes to be added on.
Wait, is it? No, I hit it out. That shouldn't be a throw-in.
Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. And the
Right, that
referee
was the
brings
end.
it to a close. Well, that's the way to launch the
Giroud
campaign.
scored a hat-trick.
And they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Giroud just could not
3 in a
help
row.
himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good, solid team display for me.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. Bye-bye.